Okay, Florida Explorer. We're in Bethany, the former town of Bethany. The primary landmark / remains of Bethany are the cemetery and the original church. They built themselves a new church, but they didn't tear down the old church, much to their credit. So we're gonna film that bad boy, and then the cemetery as well. It's interesting that one of the recurring themes we see in the landmark remains of these older towns, the towns themselves are gone, but in many cases the churches remain. So that ought to be a hint to all of our atheist friends. The people hold on to their places of worship and their traditions of worship. I don't know much about this structure. There's a sign around here. I don't know exactly where it is, but it references it. It tells you everything about it. But again, we see the old time pre-air conditioning window arrangements. The windows weren't as much for light as they were for ventilation, cross ventilation. And it was generally square or right angle, rectangular type construction, so that you'd have windows directly opposite other windows. Apparently they still use this facility. Maybe that's why they never tore it down, but they certainly have. And they might use it for like Bible study or something. Those are old windows too. Window panes. Very neat. Very cool. Very, very neat. This is a good find. Love these oak trees. These were certainly here, not nearly as big, but they were certainly here when this was originally built. Judging by the size of them, even before then. Alright, we're going to walk over to the cemetery. I'm guessing that they still inter bodies here. Judging by some of the headstones I see from here, and saw when we first pulled up. And given that this is still a viable, vibrant congregation, and they got plenty of room, as you can see, down towards the end, so sure they're still interring bodies here. My understanding of the preliminary work that I did on this is that this is historic Ohio, and that stonework bears it out. This is original old. No dumping. Okay, I won't dump, I promise. No dumping. Apparently they also call this the Stewart Cemetery, from some of the stuff I looked at. And I see a bunch of Stewarts right here as soon as I walk in. So, and this is all new. This is 04. Well, those are 58 and 72, but that's new in my book. If the person buried wasn't born in the 19th century, it's fairly new. Some 1878, 1879 births. lost a child, but he's still alive. And he was 13 when I lost him. So even though it's ridiculously painful, he's still alive. So I can't imagine the pain his parents must have felt. Then again, I think that in those times that, not that life was less valuable, but I think that it was more expected that less people would live to see their majority. There's 1912. More Stuarts. Got World War II vets. Some stillborn twins. Quite a few World War II vets. I still don't see any CWs yet. No, I don't think I'm going to. There's 1881. So this is not as old as Sardis Cemetery by any stretch, but still worth a look. And we're going to continue on our way. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Palma Sola next or Gillette, but I'm going to head down the path. And we're out.